Hey guys, and welcome back. It is our Thursday segment time, and we are doing a little bit of pop culture. It is Thursday, May 29th, 2014, and you wanted to go ahead and start us off with something.
I kind of did. So I'm not excited about this movie. I could honestly care less. The only reason I'm talking about this is because I like Molly Ringwald.
I do love me some Molly Ringwald.
So there's a movie coming out.
What's up, girl? How you doing? What?
No, it's
my chance.
It's all good. Yeah, good luck with that. So the Hollywood Reporter announced this week that she is going to be in the movie that I posted about earlier, actually, on our Facebook.
On our Facebook page.
Apparently, Jem is being made as a live action. For those of you who don't remember, Jem was an 80s cartoon. It's basically, for those of you who've seen How I Met Your Mother, if Robin Sparkles were a cartoon.
Kind of, sort of, but Robin Sparkles was
And
more
fought
of a
crime?
Robin Sparkles was more of a take on Tiffany, in my
Right,
opinion.
yeah.
Now, most of the people, if you're under the age of 21 out there, you have no idea who Jim is. Period. Unless you got into some weird version of Toonami that was rocking some old 80s cartoons. Yeah. Jim and the Holograms was a cartoon that came on in the 80s. It was a very popular girl show in America and I believe in Europe as well.
Popular.
Hugely popular. Where it was about a group or a girl rock band who also, I believe, had some form of superpowers.
Yeah, something like
and
that.
fought crime, but there was also another band that was against them.
Right.
And I don't remember what that band's name was, but it was Jim and the Holograms versus...
They were basically, the superhero version of Josie and the Pussycats.
They were. That's exactly what they were.
And everybody's now going, Josie and the Who?
It's okay. They remade that movie too, and nobody remembers that one either.
And I love Rachel Lee Cook.
I know.
It had a good cast.
It had a good cast.
You had Rachel Lee Cook. You had Rosario Dawson. You had... I'm going to skip one. You had Alan Cumming.
Yeah.
And what's her name?
I'd be coming too if Rosario Dawson was in my band.
And Parker Posey.
All right.
I mean, it was a good horrible movie.
It was a bad movie. And to be fair, do I expect much out of this one?
No.
Nope.
No, we really don't.
You got one of the girls from the Spring Breakers cast in it. I don't really have high hopes for you, even though I really enjoyed that film.
Vanessa Hudgens.
No, it's not. No,
it's one of the other ones. So.
And,
but Molly Ringwald's
I love how you describe it as one of the other ones.
Well, I don't
one
know
of those.
It's not Blake, right?
No, I don't remember who it is. Yeah. But yeah. So is that all you got on the Jim front?
Yeah, I just wanted to mention Molly Ringwald's going to be in it because I like to see her in movies. Especially, I like to see when she does a role that's something 80s.
Yes.
Like not another teen movie.
Not other teen movies where she played
the flight attendant or whatever it was, and you know
the TSA agent.
Yeah, whatever. But she comes out and they're doing the lines and she's like, really, that's a line from what She's All That or whatever. And it's like, yeah. There's a lady did a line from 16 Candles or something. So yeah.
All right. So with that said, since we're already on the topic of movies, let's talk August. 'Cause damn,
it's gonna be horrible. There's not one single good movie coming out in August. Don't even no, seriously. So I have to say that because if I don't say
everything is coming out in August.
I'm gonna go broke in August.
When did August become the winning month of summer movies? Because I don't remember August being blowing up like it
used to
is
be
this
a
year.
little good, but
it was
never
good,
like
but
this.
it wasn't this.
This literally will cost me $1 million.
So here's your important dates that you need to remember because I'm gonna be broke buying movie tickets in August.
Bring it down.
So Friday on the 1st, this is what you have: Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, we're starting August.
No one wants to see that ever, at all.
That's horrible.
It's gonna be terrible. Friday, August 8th, which is the following Friday, you're gonna have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
which I was not excited about until I started seeing the actual footage. And then I'm like,
I don't care if they got weird noses. I don't care about this.
Oh, it's okay. It's just a mask.
I want to see Raphael do that little flip-de-dip thing and crush into that truck on the side of a mountain.
70 miles an hour on skis.
Because
it does.
Awesome.
It really does. I'm kind of into that one too.
Wednesday, mind you, August 13th, and I will probably be seeing this when it comes out.
Let's Be Cops.
Let's Be Cops.
All right.
It is the funniest looking. It is my pick for this year's sleeper hit.
I'm scared that it's going to be Ride Along.
I'm not, and you know why I'm not scared about it? Because it's got Nick from New Girl in it. The writers of the New Girl wrote it.
Okay.
And it's got Damon Wayans' son in it, who I can't remember his name, but he is also a phenomenal actor, and he's like a little Damon Wayans.
He looks exactly like Damon Wayans.
He looks just like his daddy did.
He has actually.
Major Payne Jr. coming at you, theaters next year.
I'd be okay with that.
I would too.
I would actually be okay with that.
So that following Friday, actually that Friday, 2 days later, on August 15th,
And the trailer for this movie
got me so hyped.
Oh, yes.
It got me so hyped. Everybody's in this.
What were we watching? We saw that.
It's Godzilla.
Godzilla, yeah.
We saw Godzilla,
Yeah.
and it. Woo!
Yeah.
Expendables 3 is coming out.
And it's not that we didn't know it was coming.
But dang!
We saw the preview, and it was just...
I didn't know all the people that were in it. I didn't. And you
Well, so
got
I
Kelsey
actually
Grammer.
did.
You got all
I
the
knew
rest
about
of them. You
Kelsey
got
Grammer
Van Damme's in there.
and-
You got
yeah,
freaking
yeah.
Mel Gibson's in there.
But guess who's not in it?
Oh, Steven Seagal?
No,
Again?
no Bruce Willis.
No Bruce Willis. You know why? Because
He
he
wanted
wanted more
money.
money. And Sylvester
apparently-
Stallone straight up told him, he was like, hey, we're not doing this for the money.
It's like you apparently missed the whole point of the movie.
Yeah, and seriously, these guys don't make a lot of money
No.
for these movies at all. But they'll get some of
But
that
you know, the
residuals rights.
governor's looking old. Have you noticed that?
You know-
like he finally crossed that I'm looking old barrier.
Well, you know, they're talking about the new Terminator movie, but the biggest one that's going to come before that is going to be King Conan. And if you haven't seen the poster for that, it looks so terrible.
I know.
It looks fake.
They need to.
He looks like Tom Hanks on the cover of that.
What they need to do. So in the last Terminator movie, when he was there naked, it wasn't him. It was
a
CG,
CG
right?
because he couldn't be in it because
Right.
it would have been a conflict of interest.
Right. They need to just do that. They need to let him voice a CG Terminator I love Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I don't know. I want to see where it goes with it. I do. Because I think if they can put him in the right roles, old Arnold is perfectly fine. He doesn't need to be completely jacked and crazy.
No,
and
he
big.
doesn't.
No.
But I'm afraid they're going to try to. My fear is that they're going to try and do that. I am excited about the new Terminator movie. I'm also excited about the Matrix reboot. But we're talking about August, so let's get back to August.
All right. So with August, you've also got another one coming out on Friday the 15th, which is called The Giver. I don't know if you guys have read that book. It's dystopian, blah, blah, blah. No one cares.
Yep.
Sorry, Jeff Bridges. You haven't made a good movie in a hot minute, and I'm really disappointed in you. So Friday, August 22nd.
I'm actually looking really forward to.
Let me guess. Sin City, A Dame to Kill. And I am ready for this. I actually got I saw the intro posters today.
Yep.
They were on Slash
They
Film.
look awesome.
And they look phenomenal. Now, Wednesday, August 27th. I got nothing for you. I'm pretty sure this list may be missing some at the end of the month because I feel like there's some movies.
And
that are
there's
coming
one
that-
Friday. There is one on Friday the 29th that just makes me giggle a little bit.
What, Leprechaun Origins?
Yes!
Leprechaun Origins coming back.
Do you guys? Now, I would say that a lot of our audience has never even seen the Leprechaun movies.
I bet they've seen Leprechaun Into Hood.
Wait,
That was a recent
yeah,
one. That
I
was
don't-
like
I don't know that
and
one.
that one had
I actually don't know
the
that
short
one.
shorter I don't think midget's the appropriate term. The short
person.
little person from Bad Santa who played the Black Leprechaun.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, there was also Leprechaun in Space.
I need to watch that.
Leprechaun in Space,
I know
too,
about
man.
that one. I know about that one. I did not know about In the Hood though.
Leprechaun Into Hood. That was one, and that was. But seriously, August now.
August is a big one.
Tomorrow is since we're shooting this early. It's actually Thursday, May 22nd today. I'm going to see X-Men: Days of Future Past tomorrow.
Yeah, I so want to see that movie, but I gotta wait. I'm gonna be out of town.
You can be out of town. So
I'm going to see Eddie Izzard at the Ryman in Nashville. So.
not to keep on the movie topic, but did you guys see that Superman v Batman Dawn of the Justice League stuff that's coming in 2 years from Zack Snyder Productions?
Like why
DC
why is the
Comics
name so
Plus.
huge?
I don't know. I really think they were like having a roundtable discussion. They were like,
Well, we need to talk about the Justice League in the title, but we can't say Justice League. All right, well, let's say Dawn of Justice.
I think that's really what it comes down to. You think, I don't know, they set up for a Justice League movie? I can't tell. I don't know if they... Yes, of course you should. But why did you need to shorten it and take the S out of versus to be Batman v Superman or Superman v Batman?
Right.
Can't you just say versus? You just dropped a letter there. I shorten a lot of things.
v Superman.
And I think
2000, blah blah blah.
That's totes adorbs.
Yeah.
But don't drop that. Versus is already
You can
shortened
drop the
with
bass.
VS.
You can drop the bass. Don't drop the S.
Thank you. And on top of that, really, I want to say that they were in a meeting and somebody was like, all right, so we've got the name, Batman vs. Superman. What's the second title going to be? And then I think some guy was sitting there and he was like, well, do you think we can call it We Gotta Really Hurry and Catch the Fuck Up with Marvel? And that's how Dawn of Justice came about. They were like, well, that's a good point. Those Avenger movies.
Well, they
So-
are pretty awesome.
The logo looks okay, but the idea of that title is just a
is-
mouthful.
it
And
is
I
a
think it's going to
mouthful.
be. I think it's going to be
Maybe
a train wreck.
Maybe it'll change. They have changed titles of movies before.
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying. 4 words: Revenge of the Jedi.
Yeah, which just
I'm just saying. And for those of you who are like, "There's no Revenge of the Jedi,"
exactly.
That's my point.
That's the point. Let's see. We've also got the fact that New Line Cinemas will be the ones handling the Stephen King It remake into a full-length feature film.
I don't want this.
I don't either.
I don't want this. Why are you doing this? Leave Tim Curry's crazy, stupid It alone.
The reason they're doing it is because the rights are up on it.
I know.
The time for the rights is up, and they bought them. The biggest thing is, what the hell is the last thing New Line Cinemas has made recently? Because the last thing I can remember was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Turtles in Time.
That was the one with the ninja rap, right?
No, that was Ninja.
Two.
That was 1.
Or is it 1? 2?
I want to say it was 1. It could have been 1 or 2 because 2. No, it was 2 because Return to the Ooze was 2. Yeah. And I think that after the concert, that's
ninja rap. Yeah, it was.
Go Ninja, go na.
God, it was so bad. But you know, watching him,
I didn't like
watching
that
him do that in a mac and cheese commercial though
was hilarious.
Pretty good.
Hilarious.
It was pretty good. So.
Oh my god. So really, the I wanted to talk about Godzilla real quick.
Yeah, we didn't watch it.
We saw it last week.
It was amazeballs. He doesn't think so. Here's the problem. So I knew going in, he actually...
Spoiler alert!
He knew going into that this was a people movie, not a Godzilla movie. But I think even for you, it was too much of a people movie.
It was
right?
way too much people.
Yeah, so
oh my god!
But for me, it wasn't. I thought it was a really good movie. The only... Speaking of spoiler, seriously, close your ears, shut your eyes for a minute.
Stop watching or fast forward
seen this
a couple
movie
minutes or something. We're going to drop the bomb. I know what you're going to say.
Yeah. Bryan Cranston dies in like 15 minutes into the movie.
15 minutes into the movie, and he's Breaking Bad, and he's dead.
I know.
And I was really upset because the trailers lead you to believe that he was going to be a main player character in that movie.
They really do,
and it's his wussy son who is
every trailer is narrated by
Army person, and he does that speech. Right? Oh, I don't even remember at this point. But he does that speech in the trailer, and you're like, oh, Bryan Cranston's going to fight Godzilla. He's going to smoke some meth and just fight him with his hands.
That was a speech. He was talking to himself into a glass mirror, a two-way mirror at the people, basically. That's what that was. It was some psychotic rant that he was going on.
And it was. And the thing, I really... Okay, the first half an hour of the movie, really good. The last half hour of the movie was really good.
Okay.
The hour in between.
I know, you didn't like the people stuff. I did. I know. And I liked it. Now, that's where we differ. Where we don't differ, though, talking about the beginning and the end, and again with the spoilers, when he breathed the blue chemical fire into...
Oh, my God. I got the craziest boner ever.
I know. I was
straight chubbed.
Right now. It was, dude, it was... And then
you should see it. I can't tell you not to go see it.
Yeah, and he did literally a pimp slap with his tail. Bitch better have my money. I mean,
he baby powdered it while. So you got this creature who's like flying down all moth style, and he's like sitting here with the baby powder. He's like, come on for it, and he just.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And the creature is like in the building with part of the building sticking out of him, and he's all like Alan Tudyk in Serenity. He's like,
I've been impaled.
It seems I've been impaled.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was amazing. The fight scene was great for what I got.
And something else that no other Godzilla can say.
Oh, the emotion that it conveyed out of the monster. Conveys emotion
amazingly.
I felt bad.
Yeah, you felt sad when it felt sad. You felt enraged when it felt enraged.
They nailed it.
Yeah, it was the CG is some of the best CG I've seen ever.
That model for Godzilla, they did amazing.
And a lot of people were pissed off about how fat he was. I first of all didn't think he was that fat.
I didn't even. Well, the only people who were mad was
he's like rock hard abs too. So.
Well, he got his little...
Or whatever.
He was like, I'll show you my tiny arms, Godzilla tackle.
Yeah.
Seriously, he hit... I swear, I thought that was a move out of Blitz, in like NFL Blitz, because he just knocked into that.
Yeah. It was... Do see the movie.
Absolutely see the movie. And let us know what you think about it. See if you agree with Steven or myself. I gave it an 85%. What did you...
I gave it a 90, 90 maybe even above 90.
Yeah, so...
I really, really liked it. I want to see another Godzilla movie. I mean, that's how much I liked it.
I would totally see another sequel. I would see a sequel. I would totally see a sequel to that. I would pay my money then and there. I would pre-order that sequel.
So we saw it at the Pinnacle Regal here locally at their RPX Theater.
Turkey Creek, raise the roof.
Yeah, so
it was really good.
It was great.
So the last thing I've got on the agenda for this is actually concerning X-Men: Days of Future Past.
Dun dun dun.
With that said, Hugh Jackman was actually planning on not being Wolverine anymore after this movie. He was done. He was just, I don't want to be Wolverine anymore. I'm so over this character.
We can kind of understand that. I mean, first of all, I have a huge man crush on Hugh Jackman.
As do I.
love just about
He is
every
just
movie he's ever been in.
jacked, man.
Well, and I don't even mean just physically. He's a great actor.
He is.
I mean,
Have you seen Kate and Leopold?
I actually did see that movie. I'm not gonna lie.
I know you did.
But I mean, like Les Miserables.
I'm not a fan of that movie.
He
It's not
was
him, though.
amazing
He's a great,
in that
he's
movie.
A great actor.
So but yes, latest on us. He was done.
So he was done, and he pulled the
And the
RDJ.
internet-
He pulled the RDJ card,
Right. The internet revolted,
and
like it does.
it's even more than that. He went out to do the press for this movie in his head, knowing it was the last one. And when asked about his previous statement that he was done doing it,
Right.
he goes, "Well, I did say that."
Yeah, but
But I'm kind of thinking that I might want to keep doing this. I'm really enjoying it again. And I'd really like to see how this might work with the Avengers coming out. Because and he talks about Wolverine being a very good player in the Avengers. He wants to see Wolverine fight the Hulk, even though he knows that because it's mostly CG,
Right.
he's going to take a lot of hits and bumps and bruises doing that kind of a stunt work.
Right.
Chris Hemsworth even said in the Avengers DVD that he got his stuff jacked up doing some of those scenes.
Yeah.
And he wanted to see how he would fare doing some snarky banter with little Robert Downey Jr., Mr. Iron Man. So
which
I'm
by the way,
totally down for all this. And Wolverine was a secret Avenger.
all
so
of it. Yeah, make it happen.
That's some
Make
early
that
90s
happen.
Doctor
Make
Strange for you.
that happen. Make that happen.
So that's all we've got for you this week on Pop Culture. We're going to go ahead and sign off. But before we do, please make sure to like our Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and stop by tomorrow because we're doing a best of. We're doing
a best of, and granted, it's two dudes.
But we're stepping into our other show's shoes.
Yeah, we're
The
getting
ladies don't know about it.
we're getting a little chocolate in the peanut butter
That's right.
tomorrow.
Peanut
We're
butter in
gonna
my
do our
chocolate.
5 favorite books.
5 favorite books of all time. It's going down tomorrow. Come on back.